Hey everyone, this is Alisha Costanzo and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new little filming area at work. Yeah, you heard me. This is work. It's beautiful. I love the green. It matches like my aesthetic completely. Anyways, sorry if it's echoey or I really don't know how the quality is going to be in here for me actually talking to you guys, so bear with me on that. Today we're going to be doing my writing wrap up. I didn't do one last month, so let's talk about March and April in my writing game and how terribly I failed at so many of these prompts. So if you watched my Camp Nano update, my final one, you know I've been working a lot, I've been tired, and shit just hasn't been happening. And that is true of the last 2 months of challenges. So really quickly, I'm just going to go through each. If I have a little bit of clip of what I did, like vlogging style, of that challenge, I will slip it in there. Otherwise, it's just pretty much me going to be telling you the things I failed at, the small successes that I had in March and April. Okay, let's get to it. So I got my bullet journal. I'm going to tell you guys what I've done and what I haven't. In March, I had 4 prompts. The first was to write 5 haikus. I totally nailed that. I did the video for it even. So if you want to see my I'm Not a Poet poetry series, there's episode 2 where I talk about haikus and where they come from, the history of them, what kind of things to expect in their form, and then I wrote 5. So, accomplished. Yes, let's see a little bit of me doing that right now. Number 2 for March was genre play mystery. I totally didn't even touch this. I looked at some of the genre tropes and stuff and I didn't pick it up. I didn't get to it. I was blank. So since I didn't do punishments for this, yeah, should I do punishments? I probably should keep myself accountable, but this is supposed to be fun. I have punishments for my book 1, so I don't know if I want to overload myself just yet. We will see. Maybe I should do something embarrassing or have to share something embarrassing, something like that I've written. That might work. Anyways, number 3 was to fill out another worksheet. I feel like I've had this every month and I did fill out a worksheet. I'm pretty sure it says it's marked off. I think I started filling out Resurrected. My plans for Resurrected, which is book 5 in my Blood Phoenix series. Here are some of the pretty covers that I had designed by Christian. Covers by Christian. He is amazing, by the way. My favorite is the 1st and the 3rd so far. I'm just saying, 1st and the 3rd. I can't wait for number 5 for him to do Resurrected. But anyways, I filled this out and I'm pretty sure I have some footage of me doing that. I should have done this before. Here is my general outline for it. And as you can see, I filled out all of my journal notes and it way past where it should. And I'm going to transfer them over now. So I've made some more progress, but I don't think I'm going to get this done in one sitting. I don't think it's going to happen. Let's come back to it tomorrow. And then prompt number 4 was Faye. Now, speaking of Resurrected, I wrote the first page or 2 of Resurrected, even though that's like 3 books from now. But I have a Fae. I have a 7-foot tall leprechaun named Bowden in the story, and since he's one of the main characters, I just wrote a scene with him in it, and that worked for me. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a little clip of me doing that. I am super excited to have started that, and it's a part of a scene that I've had in my head for so long. Essentially since I stopped writing book 4. I can't wait to finish this series. I have a current series I can't finish yet though. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have the same problem, guys. It's gonna take me forever to write that book. So there is March. I missed one of my 4 prompts, which is not terribly bad. 75% success rate. Let's go on to April. I love my cover for April, by the way. It's a Hermione and Draco fan art because I'm cheesy like that, and it reminded me of Winter and Basil a little bit. So anyways, alright, so for April I had 6 prompts. Okay, so my first prompt was a journal jar and I didn't do that. I really should do that, but I didn't do that. Maybe I rolled that one over. and do a journal prompt in May. We'll see, don't hold me to that, but I would really like to actually do some journaling. So I did a crazy emotional thing that is myself sometimes. Didn't complete that one. Prompt number 2 was a double SOCS post, stream of conscious blog post. I didn't do one, I definitely didn't do 2, so I really suck at that, but I really want to get into those again, so maybe I'll roll over that as well. Maybe I'll just try to make that part of my consistent content. Maybe. Anyways, prompt number 3 was to complete an autumn mini, and I did do that. It is up on my Autumn Lishki blog, which is Dirty Little Love. I will link below if you're into erotica, but that is what is just a little mini sex scene. I have several of them on that blog, and I completed that, and it's part of a series that I'm going to make into an actual short story, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I may or may not have a clip. If I do, I'll put it here. If not, maybe I'll give you a peek of what the blog looks like. So prompt number 4 and 5 go together. They were plus 75 words and plus 50 words. Now again, since I haven't been consistently writing every day, that was based off of the 500. I started with 250 a day, then I went to 500, then 750 a day, and I was writing around 800 words a day before I started working at Starbucks. I'm hoping to build that back up. But anyways, I used those numbers as my Camp Nano goals to write 125 minutes a day, and I'm gonna call it completed because I did try, but I failed Camp Nano, so maybe that was half completed? Yeah, I don't know. My 6th and final prompt for April was to read something, and I did a hell of a lot of that. I read 10 books in April, and since some of them were not on my TBR list, I'm counting one of those towards my read something. Let's see, what did I read that I can count? I'm gonna count How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories, because that was unexpected. It was a nice surprise to have that suddenly in my hold and then ready for me to get, and I listened to, which was only a couple hours long. Oh, I loved it. How many extra books did I read this month? Was that one? Lost Light, Iron Kissed, Long Road to Mercy, and Bone Crossed. So I read an extra 5 books this month. So I can definitely say that I completed that prompt. So yeah, there you go guys. There is my update. It wasn't anything too fancy today, sorry guys, but let me know if I should do punishments, if I should add anything to my game, or if there's anything you want to know when I wrap these up, like how miserably I failed at things. The point is to vlog this stuff for you guys, and I feel like a complete failure at that too. But at least I completed some things and got some stuff done, especially that mini. That mini has me excited, let me tell you. That scene about Bowden and Jean have me excited. That planning of Resurrected has me excited. So like, it's doing what it's supposed to do. And it's having me excited about being a writer and writing things. So now, the goal is to get regular in my writing again. Since I wrote 400 words today, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let me know what you guys want to see, if you enjoy this stuff, how your writing's going. You know, tell me all the things in the comments below, down there. Let me know how you like this new filming space. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, I'm babbling, so thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!